So I have Pinot Grigio on the list. Quick look at the label first. Now the label's quite simple here. Really just two things on the label. That's the brand name, which is the producer, Puiattino, and at the bottom, Pinot Grigio, so that's the variety. The most important pronunciation here really is the variety Pinot Grigio. Origin. Now an important fact around this wine is that the majority of Pinot Grigio from Italy comes from Veneto, which is the large wine growing region north of Venice. There are some smaller wine growing regions which also make Pinot Grigio, including where this comes from, which is Friuli. Now Friuli is further north of Veneto, so it's a slightly cooler climate. It's also slightly hillier, so slightly higher altitude, because we're getting up towards the mountain range there. And Friuli is a smaller wine growing region known for producing good quality Pinot Grigio, amongst other things. So mass-produced Pinot Grigio from Veneto, and obviously there are some good Pinot Grigios from Veneto, but in particular this Pinot Grigio is from the smaller wine growing region of Friuli. And that's an important point to talk about when you're describing this wine. Variety, it's 100% Pinot Grigio. Style of wine is it's still nice and rich and high in acidity, and it's sort of light in body, but with those really nice citrus notes coming through on the palate. But something that does come through on this wine is a little bit more of a minerality on the palate, and also a longer finish than some of our other Pinot Grigio styles. Food pairings. This sort of wine does sell itself. It's a very popular wine variety in the UK. It can be easily enjoyed on its own or with food. If it's served with food, because of the high acidity and the fairly simple style of wine, this wine's quite versatile. It will go well with a range of dishes, from salads through to sort of chicken and even a light fish dish, but it also goes really well with a range of sea bass style dishes. From a served point of view, the perfect serve for this wine is a simple brasserie wine glass.